to see if it worked. McKinsey and Chrissy are the ones that came up with this. Diara. And a very in there.
This one makes sounds.
But it helps.
Yeah.
I got the shot already. I'm good.
If I step in front,
You're good.
I move.
Oh, that's perfect.
Do any of the horse people want any of these? Here's Anna. See if anybody wants them. Picture perfect.
I'm good, yeah.
Okay, so just walk a triangle.
B.
If you don't mind, a big triangle would actually be great. I feel like I have a good score, but you're comfortable turning him free out here. Perfect.
She's very easy to catch.
She seems, yeah.
He ain't gonna move too fast.
No.
What was your favorite game?
That's okay. We'll take this from the dog amateurs.
Good girl.
So can I make this as educational as possible for everybody?
Absolutely.
Okay, so what I want everybody to notice is when she was standing here, she was a little sleepy, maybe not so impressive to look at. But as we turn her free, she wakes up a little bit. She has a little bit more suspension. She looks, you can catch her now. She looks like a totally different horse. And you heard me say this earlier, if you were over there, that, you know, we look at their conformation, we give the score for their conformation, but we also watch these horses move, and quite often I will adjust the horses, the scores, depending upon how the horse moves. For instance, this isn't the case for this horse, but if you have a neck that's a little low set and you watch it move and it never moves, it looks like a 2x4, I go down a little bit. in the score. But if the neck kind of comes out straight, doesn't come up out of the withers well, but when she moves, she picks herself up and the neck is soft and flexible, I will then go up a little bit more in my score because we're breeding riding horses. Conformation is important, but we are breeding riding horses.
Absolutely, you 100% honest.
Okay, so
And you can,
I don't want to.
everybody that's here is here for an education, and we want to know the good, the bad,
Okay,
the ugly.
all right. Well, I
Appreciate that. Thank you.
I have learned to be very careful. Okay, her scores are as follows. She has a 7 on her head. It could just be a little more feminine, a little bigger eye. She looks sweet. I love her big ears. I'm a big ear fan. That's just me personally. We all have our personal things that we like. But it could be a little bit more chiseled. Her neck, while standing there, originally I gave it a 7. It's good in the lane. Could come up maybe a little bit more out of the withers, but I changed the score to an 8 when she's moving. When it came up out of her withers, she uses it. It was really a very different neck than just standing there. Saddle position is a 6, so her withers like to see a little bit more sloping into her back. Let me just show us everybody can see.
I didn't know if that was a develop or like.
I'd like to see a little bit more prominent and then go a little bit farther into the back. I feel like this saddle could maybe slide forward a little bit. This is a little bit more rounded than we'd like. And with the shoulder, I'd like to see it with a little bit more angle here, just so she becomes a little more freer. And when we watch her move, she went nicely this way, but come up just a little bit more shoulder. Her frame, I gave her a 6. Beautiful front part, but middle. But as you see in her groove, I'd like to kind of get that falls off. Is a little bit what we call a steeper groove. And the angle could just be a little bit more open. Yes, she's a young horse. We know she's a young horse. We don't expect them to come out with a lot of muscle, but that angle I don't think will change a lot. All right. Foreleg, I gave her a 7. You have to be a little careful, a little bit softer in those front passions when you watch her stand. She's a little bit rocked backwards a little bit on them, but she doesn't have a clear straight line from the fetlock to her cornet band to her hook. It's a little bit broken. Hind leg one less, a little bit straighter. But really all 4 of her pasterns when she moves are what we call pretty soft. You don't mind slightly soft, it gives you that comfy ride. And here hers are a little bit softer than what we like. If their conservation score of a 7, typing is 7 energy, 7, could be a little bit more developed. A little more developed, but still a 7. Her corrective gait is a 6. So when we watched her both, I don't know if you guys could see, but walk and trot, she pokes in when she moves. And she also will then kind of wing outward with that right front foot. So that's what a confirmation score comes in. Also elasticity is a 7. Walk is a 7. She has a good walk, it's a good overstep. And the overall impression is a 7. Again, she's just a little bit more developed. I know she's a young horse, I get that, but she's just a little immature looking even for a youngster. So it gives her a score of 6.83. The other thing I want to say also is when we're looking at mares, well, not just mares, any horse, if they have a conformation flaw, we only will kind of deduct points in one category. So if she's a little softer in her pastern joint, we don't then put that in front leg and correct it. But we only what I call ding it one area. So we don't go just if they have a flaw, we don't keep going after them for that same flaw. Flaw's a flaw, and then, you know, we kind of move on with that. Thank you.